called it, I don't know, 10 o'clock. Maybe it was 9:30. He told me a lot about you. Some stuff that I didn't know. I don't know if I completely believe him or not. But he means well. Although I don't like what he said about you deserve money for being an Indian. I don't know. I don't know where I stand on that. Or for being part Indian. I don't even know what part you are. I don't know if you know what part you are. I know you've mentioned that you're not sure what tribe you are. I suspect you're Ottawa. He thinks you're Chippewa, I think. He said you're entitled to money from the casinos. He thinks you can pay your child support with that money. That's the impression that I got. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't feel like anyone should get money. I don't even know what money is. I don't care about money. I can't stress that enough. I've been taken care of most of my life as far as money goes. So I've developed this this feeling that it's not important. You, Nora, or anyone else viewing this might feel that money is important. You might think you know what money is. I assure you, you don't know. You don't fully understand. And by that I mean you don't know what money has become. You might think you know how money began. You might think because you work X amount of hours a day, X amount of days a week, your bills cost Y, your taxes cost Z. You might think that you know what money is, but you don't. Neither do I. I'm not saying I do, but I do know a lot about it. I was very interested in it, in what money is and why we use it. And so I read a couple books. Not the whole books, just snippets on the history of money, and watch some videos. Right now Zeitgeist comes to mind. That's the last video that I watched, and that kind of put the nail in the coffin, so to speak, as far as what money is. But even that doesn't say enough. I watched the whole video maybe 4 times. So far 5 times in my life, and I still don't remember everything that was said about money. It was very informative, and it reinforced how I felt, and And it was really accurate, especially taxes and interest and loans and the Federal Reserve, all of which I knew a good deal of, or about, before I watched that video. But I don't know, maybe it was the music. Maybe it was the imagery, or the words. But that movie, Zeitgeist, gave me a good idea. And if you're interested in watching it, I suggest you Google or type in a search engine Zeitgeist, and if that's not the correct spelling, it'll figure it out for you and recommend the proper spelling, and you can find the movie easily and watch it for free. I disagree with the 9/11 aspect of the movie. I do not believe that it was completely an inside thing, especially the explosives that they say, that Peter Joseph says that were used. I don't know. I don't know enough about squibs. I don't buy it. I don't buy that aspect. But the first and the last parts of that movie. The first part is about Christianity, and I agree with it. The second part is about 9/11, and I disagree with it. The third part is about money, and I agree with it. So, yeah, a lot of people were turned off by the 9/11 shit. So, you know, it's said everyone is entitled to their opinion. I don't know if I fully agree with that. Do I? Are you entitled to your opinion? What determines your opinion? And the thing is, you are limited by the amount of information you know. If you don't know anything about electromechanical thermodynamics, then what good is your opinion of it? If you don't know anything about the moon landing, if you don't know anything about life, which I do expect everyone to know what they are. At least know you are a human being. You are conscious. That is to say, you are aware that you are a human being. And you realize you are alive. You might think you know what happens after life. I don't know, and I won't know exactly what happens. No one does. But this will still be here. I will still be here. And I am matter and energy. I occupy space and time. You might think you know what matter and energy, space and time are, but I don't even know. And I'm pretty sure no one fully understands what this is, what's going on, what is this.